The passage of Hurricane Beryl across the tri-island states of Grenada unearthed several vulnerabilities we face as a small island developing state. One of the more critical shortcomings in our disaster response was the lack of potable water due to failures in the island's water distribution infrastructure. Shortly before the hurricane, a severe drought had already left many residents without running water for days. This drought, followed by the hurricane, highlighted a grim reality. We live on an island surrounded by water, yet it's water we cannot consume. But what if we could harness the very waters that encircle us? My innovative idea is to develop a solar-powered desalination plant specifically designed for disaster response. This plant would convert seawater into clean, potable water, ensuring a reliable supply of fresh water during emergencies. This technology would provide a sustainable solution to one of the most pressing needs during disasters: access to safe drinking water. By using solar energy, we tap into a renewable resource, making the solution both environmentally friendly and resilient to the challenges posed by climate change. In times of crisis, access to clean water can mean the difference between life and death. With a solar-powered desalination plant, we can ensure that no one goes without a basic necessity, even in the face of our most severe storms. Together, we can turn our vulnerabilities into strengths, build a more resilient Grenada for the future. In our journey to develop a solar-powered desalination plant for disaster response, the prototype phase was crucial for gathering insights and understanding the feasibility of our project. Although we faced challenges in constructing a physical prototype due to budget constraints, we maximized our resources by focusing on research and interviews with technicians operating the desalination plants at St. George's University. Through these interviews, we gained valuable insights into the technical aspects of desalination, the operational challenges, and the specific needs of a plant designed for emergency use. The technicians provided first-hand knowledge on the complexities of desalination, including energy consumption, maintenance requirements, and the importance of reliable water intake systems. One of the most significant findings was the high energy demand of traditional desalination processes, which reinforced the importance of incorporating solar power into our design. By reducing reliance on conventional energy sources, we can make the system more sustainable and better suited for deployment in disaster scenarios where power infrastructure might be compromised. The technicians emphasized that for disaster response, the ability to quickly deploy and set up the plant is just as crucial as the plant's efficiency. This insight has shaped our ongoing design considerations, focusing on creating a system that is not only effective, but also adaptable to unpredictable conditions during emergency response. While we were unable to build a physical prototype, the knowledge gained during this phase has been invaluable. It has guided us in refining our approach and set a solid foundation for future development. During the prototype phase of our project, we focused on gathering information and identifying communities that could benefit most from our proposed desalination solution. One such community is a group of fishermen living on an island off the coast of Grenada. These fishermen face significant challenges due to the lack of access to clean water. They are forced to transport water by boat to supply their animals and maintain their livelihoods. While we did not design or test a physical prototype, our research allowed us to explore practical solutions that could directly address this community's needs. Through our findings, we identified a compact desalination system that can be provided by a company called Elemental Water Makers. This system offers a viable solution for converting seawater into potable water, which could drastically improve the quality of life for these fishermen and their animals. Our research also underscored the importance of considering cost-effective and scalable solutions. Testing a large-scale desalination plant would have been prohibitively expensive. By focusing on existing, proven technology, we can expedite the deployment process and ensure that the solution is both practical and sustainable for the community. The key from this phase is that while designing and testing a new prototype can be challenging, identifying and leveraging existing technologies can be just as impactful. By connecting with suppliers like Elemental Water Makers, we can have a clear path forward to provide clean water to those who need it most, without the delays and costs associated with developing a new system from scratch.